Buenas a todos, yo soy Fate y estamos de nuevo aquí en Expedición 33. Continuamos donde
Looks
dejamos el
like we
episodio
passed the
anterior.
danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
Lo que sí hice es cambiar un poco los personajes. Ay. Les cambié las habilidades que las tenía. A este le debo cambiar otras cosas. Asalto cero. ¿Qué hace asalto cero? Inflige daño leve con golpes. Vamos a ver si lo puedo cambiar por inflige daño físico con solo objetivo, 2 golpes, aplica marca. No, espérate, no. Ese no. Este. Es el fuego. ¿Qué marca? Elimina todos los modificadores de nuevo. Captura perfecta, sé que se lo voy a poner. Le cambié. Ella no. ¿Pero qué tienes esto? Inflige daño físico mediante un solo golpe. Muy bien. Esta le cambié, la hice mucho de fuego. Sí. Vamos a cambiarles de los trajes porque hace mucho que no se los cambio. Nah. Vamos a ponerle. ¿Qué le ponemos? Vamos a ponerle este. El peinado. A este que reemplaza a Gustav. Ponerle ese. Nah. A ella. No, se va a prestar la otra. Voy con el pelo corto. Ella, vamos a ponerle con coleta. Muy bien, así. A las tres les puse el mismo. Madre mía. Bueno. Me estoy regresando. Vamos por aquí. ¿Eres corto? No, parece. Te vi. Ay, ¿cómo de estas cosas? Hasta otro. Pero que me cuesta encontrarlo. Ok, ya. Bueno. Hay un diario.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Sí, tal vez. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí arriba. Oh, un vendedor.
Kule, kuna Willow, fosse equipo.
Vamos a enfrentarnos a él. ¿Qué es el enfrente? Verso.
Let's go the path.
Vamos a... Vamos a ver si lo puedo bloquear. No, no pude. tarda.
Marked.
Acá. Ah, me atrasé.
Let's go path.
Vamos a ver si puedo atacar. Muy bien. Parece.
I got this. Just try it.
Ah, me adelanté.
Bring it on.
¿Pisadas? Ay, maldición.
Just try it.
Golpe. Ahora sí.
Oh, maleficinago milula.
No atendo para mail. Esto. ¿Qué es esto? Se autoaplica aceleración de 3 turnos si al inicio del combate el daño aumenta. Muy bien. Una barra. Combinación de esta. Tengo mucho.
Papita.
Oh. Vamos a ver cómo se encuentra. Se viene el jefe, pues. Empezamos. Se guarda y continuamos.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
fine.
Ready? Oh well.
Ahora está.
Take this.
Toma. Ahora empiezo con una marca. Seguro. Oh,
Let's carve a path.
tengo preparación.
Fast.
Eyes up, Mercer.
Oh. No, que se nos cure.
You're outmatched.
No curó, nada. Ah, no, es que se curó a sí misma. Sabiendo que sí. Ya. Oh,
Here we go.
fue porque la regué.
I won't lose it.
Bien. Ay, tengo 4.
Careful, Verso.
No me olvidé que está acá. Siempre me agarras desprevenido de eso. Ahora sí, cúranos a todos.
Marked.
Bueno.
I'll do it.
Oh. Uf.
Storm is coming.
Quémate.
Bring it on.
Oh.
Here we go. Here's your card.
Let's carve a path.
Vamos a curar. Ah,
Don't die.
no tiene nada de vida, pobre.
Today,
Cálmate. No, era el otro.
Here's your card.
Lo bueno es que casi no baja. Ahora sí. Va a ser.
Let's calm
¿Un
the
ataque
party.
fantasma qué? La alteración es un modificador de estado que impide que el personaje se cure. Si el personaje mientras toca la alteración sufrirá daño en vez de curarse. Vale. Pero pues ya está muerta.
Let's go again.
Ah. Maldición. ¿Cómo de este tipo?
Sorry,
Creo que no tengo PA. Porque no logro protegerme bien. No, pues no, Luna no va a dejar de morirse. Ya, Luna, es la última que puedo hacer por ti. Ya, si te dejas de morir, bien. Si no, pues ni modo. Ya te vas a quedar muerta.
For now.
No, pues ya la mataste, ya le diste bullying. Aferrado, terco, asqueroso. Que tú ya subes esa cosa. Un bicho asqueroso.
Well, turns out this Neverin wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Ah, qué asquerosidad de bicho. ¿Cómo les gusta hacerme focus a un enemigo, a un personaje? Por aquí.
Useful?
Nada más. No. Ahí me puedo agarrar, pero... Digamos. Ah, veamos qué más hay, qué más encuentro. No veo nada. ¿Puedo subir por ahí? Sí. ¿Sirve de algo? Pegar a esto. que hay al otro lado. Hay muchos caminos.
An advantage.
Los tintes también otorgan 3K. Bueno, parece que por aquí es el camino. Quiero ver qué pasa si me aviento para el otro lado. O solo era el puente que destruyó el otro. Ah, sí, solo es el puente que destruyó el otro. Eso sería solo para volver. Vale. Nada por acá. Parece que no. Ok, he visto un caminito. Cuando salga de aquí,
This the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
cuando acabe, cuando pueda salir al mapamundi voy a ir a vencer a los jefes fuertes.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Bueno. Chica. Nada. Mira. No, quiero ver el palo. 46. 65. 46. Otro del 46. Por eso te puedes dar una idea de quiénes llegaron hasta aquí. De hecho fueron bastantes los que llegaron lejos. 46. Madre mía, pues que todo el equipo 46 murió aquí o qué. 46, 46, 57. 46, madre mía. No, pues ya. Todo el equipo de 46 murió aquí.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Hola. Mejorar armas, pero ¿qué armas puedo mejorar? Esta... Yo no veo nada. Bueno, esta se ve bien, pero no tiene elemento. Esta es del rayo, pero es que todas las armas de estas son muy bajas. Oh, las habilidades curativas generan borrones azules. Oh, esto está muy bien. Esa por sí sola ya es una buena arma. Se tiene un montón de armas. Ay, el rango inferior no puede ser menor a C. Este está muy bien. Y sube con agilidad y vitalidad, cosas que sí tengo subidas. ¿Ese con qué subía? Con vitalidad solamente. No, espera. Quiero ver qué más tiene. Al recibir un golpe se pierde una preparación en vez de un rango. Se debe actuar al realizar un ataque básico. Al usar la habilidad de luz aumenta el daño de la siguiente habilidad física. Inicia el combate en el rango B, pero... El daño aumenta en el rango de... No hay... en otros rangos. Prefiero el de que me deja... No puedo ser menor del C. El ataque básico aumenta 4 perforaciones. Uy. Ya es más fuerte que esta y me da cosas. El bloqueo otorga 2 perforaciones en vez de una. Duelizo. Se vuelve a actuar al realizar ataques básicos. Oh. No tengo. El de ella está a nivel 10 esto. El ataque básico aplica 2 de quemadura. El ataque básico. Ay, mucha agilidad. Si no tiene ninguna posición, al inicio del turno se cambia a pose defensiva. Le voy a poner esta arma. Ya lo voy a venir poniendo a esto. Puede consumir una carga de luna al inicio del turno para recuperar un 20% de salud a cada aliado. De cada aliado. Se suele que no tengo. La habilidad de sol implica... Bueno, eso ya lo veré. A ver, recursos. Tengo 50. Todos tienen 41. Vamos a subir a 50. Después veo que les pongo. Hola, grandote.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? Well.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
No sé si eso sirva de algo, pero bueno.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just...
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Somos amigos. No sé si sirva de algo, pero somos amigos.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Me caes bien.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Con ella no puedo ser amigo. Ella y yo no podemos ser amigos. Pongamos un poco de música en esto. Mejorar. Por si alguien no había visto los atributos que les había puesto, si lo tienen, vamos a aumentar un poco la agilidad. Hay agilidad a full. Ahí lo subo todo un poco. Y ya. Habilidades, así las tengo ahorita de momento. No sé poner algo de aquí porque no veo nada que sirva. No veo nada. Efectivo, un golpe eficaz de augurio puede provocar ruptura. Ya. ¿Cómo se llama este ataque de...? Esto es infierno. Descansar. Primero escribir en el diario.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Jestrels for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical, but parts of me really believe my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Ay, qué buenas amigas. ¿Y qué es eso? Ah, son par. Qué triste. Justo triste. A ver, ¿tú quieres hablar ya?
How come
Monoko's just...
a lost?
Yeah.
No, tú no.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going, to make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah, I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Vale.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing a life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SQA? That should be quick.
Muy bien. Cantera de piedra. Posiblemente no hay mucho aquí.
That's unusual.
What happened here?
Pero primero el diario.
Vanson, 48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas, not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I have a duty to them too. It's a gutting realization. What has to be done? The mission is too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing. I hate that it came to this. But he broke our trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby relieved of duty. I, Vanson Constantine, have assumed command and have designated Thomas Flegov as lieutenant.
Este ¿Este qué? No recibirás impactos cuando toque mal, pero sí cuando toque en el seguro. Bueno, lo vamos a intentar en el siguiente episodio. A ver qué podemos hacer. Y también vamos a hacer este. Vamos a intentar vencer a la oveja y todo lo que nos hayamos dejado hasta atrás. ¿Vale? Vamos a completarlo todo en el próximo episodio. Nos vemos.